Hey everybody, happy Thursday and welcome back for another video. I'm Don Snyder, Priority Home Lending. This is my friend Carrie Wheatley, and today we're here to talk about new construction.
Yes, it's a really interesting topic because there's a lot that people don't know about new construction. So we're here to give you just a little information that can help guide you through it so you can make some good decisions.
Right, because there's a lot people don't know, but it's really a bit more complex a lot of the time than buying an existing home. And so many people are interested in it, we wanted to make sure to bring that information directly to you.
Absolutely. And it can also seem in some circumstances a little more daunting, but there are some new construction options where it's actually a lot simpler than people might think. And so we're here to either make you feel more comfortable or help you realize that this is not for me.
Yeah, exactly. And what we're going to discuss today is primarily for, essentially spec homes or tract homes where they're built in a development, and in a lot of cases kind of the builder is making a lot of the decisions and giving you a choice of options.
So with that choice of options, it really depends on, with the spec home, you do have some options. So that's a house where the builder has already picked out what the layout's going to be, where it's going to be. It's typically in a subdivision. And with that, depending on how far along you come into the picture, sometimes they'll already have a lot of it already built. And just to save on cost, they'll go ahead and order all the supplies. They've got the cabinets ordered, the flooring ordered, the fixtures ordered. And so you basically get to choose the wall color and just maybe a few other things, maybe the outside of the home, depending on what they're doing. But if you come in a situation where they haven't even poured the foundation yet, a lot of times you get to sit down and have a meeting with the designer and choose everything, but they will have a set amount of things that you can choose from. Their goal is to make sure that their development is streamlined and not goofy colors that don't go with their vision. So typically there will be about 4 to 5 different options with everything, and the designer will sit down with you and put everything together, your cabinets, your flooring, wall color, that sort of thing. And so it can actually be a lot of fun.
It can be, and that's honestly one of my personal favorite things about new construction.
Yes.
It's new, it's shiny and clean, and you're the only one who's ever lived in it, and you get to make some of those choices yourself. And so if you're looking for something that's kind of on trend, something that's kind of a blank palette for you to move into and to make your own, there's a lot of appeal for a lot of people in that. And it's not for everybody. Sometimes you want the character of an established neighborhood and an older house with all of these great classical features, particularly that this area is known for, right? And those homes are beautiful. And so it's kind of a give or take, but that newness, I think, is one of the more exciting things about working on new construction.
Another pro is that what's great is that price is what it is. So you're not going into a bidding war situation. Typically, you see a whole bunch of them on the MLS, or you go into a Hayden Homes development or something like that, and they show you what they have available. And if you have your pre-approval letter, then they can sit down with you and make sure you're approved, and you just sign the paperwork. So it's not this crazy situation where you're getting outbid by other people. A lot of people are not also interested in new construction homes because one of the cons that of the new construction is that you have to wait a while. Sometimes up to 9 months or even longer.
Yeah.
And so it does weed out a lot of the competition. So if you're in a situation where you're fine with waiting, it can be a great way, especially with some of the lower priced homes. And so I've personally had clients that were getting really aggravated looking. They went to new construction and all they had to do was wait. It was great.
Right. And I think that, one of the important factors in that is that a lot of times for somebody who has a lot of flexibility on their hands in their buying decision, this can be a great avenue. Because like you said, the price is the price, but the flip side of that is that timing becomes really paramount in these situations.
Yes.
Knowing when that house is going to come on the market, what they're going to be offering, and at what price, so that you can prepare for getting in there with the offer before anybody else.
Also, keep in mind that most builders, when they have that price that's up there that you see, it's not including a lot of times fencing or the sprinkler system in the back with the grass. And so, or that kitchen island that you see, you'll go into the model home and you'll go, oh my gosh, all of this is amazing. Well, a lot of those things that you see in there are upgrades. And so they'll get added onto that cost that you initially see. So it's a good idea to go 10, 15, 20 or more $1,000 below what you're thinking, so that you know that you've got room for some of those upgrades that you're wanting. Every builder's different, but just something for you to keep in mind.
That's right. Is there anything else about the real estate side of the new construction that we want to make sure to share with everybody?
You know, for now, I think that that's a really good chunk of information, but there's a lot of different things that can go on with new construction. But
right, exactly.
Be prepared to be flexible with your timing. We're told that we're supposed to have a super harsh winter, so that could put one of my new constructions that I've got going on, that could push it out, or just any sort of unforeseen circumstances that happen in our world. So just be prepared. If they tell you, yay, May 15th, that's what's going to happen. Well, it could be June 15th.
That's so true.
You never know.
Right.
So just make sure that you're in a situation where the due date that you see on there, that you are fully aware that that might not happen.
Right. Flexibility is key.
Yes.
We were going to talk about financing as it relates to new construction, but if you've been watching Carrie and I's videos, you know we always ramble on way too long, and we have to split these videos into two, so that's what we're going to do again this week, and we'll be back next week with a little bit of conversation about how financing works on new construction homes. So definitely come back here next week. Hit the subscribe button, right, and sign up for the alerts so that you get an email when our video shows up.
Ooh, and we're on YouTube now.
That's right.
That's new.
If you're watching on Facebook, go sign up on YouTube.
Yeah, it's under Carrie Wheatley Realtor, and it's Kari for Carrie Wheatley, and check it out and subscribe. We would absolutely love it. And we really look forward to completing more videos. We're having a lot of fun, so we appreciate all of the support and feedback.
That's it. You all have a fantastic week, and we'll be right back here.
Oh, and Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Yeah, thank you.